I've learned one thing. I hate when Pokemon games come out on Sundays because you always got shit to do that night. So, as far as the game shit goes, I am 2 gyms in. I'll probably give it first impressions by the end of this week on the game on the other channel, on the Game NA channel. And I forgot. And then I had to take a break and eat dinner and watch movies. That's why I'm not as further as I want to. My friend got it. I'm pretty sure he's like around the 3rd gym by this point. And I've been watching movies, and I gotta take a shower, and I have to do this review. So much time wasted that could be dedicated to Pokemon, but I'm gonna try to get back into it probably around tonight, later around like 9, whatever. Anyways, review Bakuman. I'm sorry, Bakuman episode 22, right? Yeah, episode 22. Uh, Not really much happened. I'm just gonna be a quick review, and I apologize, but I want to get back to Pokemon because the addiction is really high with this one. Um, Nothing really happened in this episode. I mean, I guess you could say we left it from last episode. They were gonna storm in there and start demanding shit and talking shit. But what really ended up happening is that there's a couple of funny scenes where Fukuda is just saying normal shit, but he comes off really creepy, so he like intimidates everybody else. And then they get up there and they start talking. They realize even if Kuji wins, because of the whole fans and the questionnaire and everything, it will be a false victory. He won't get that far in the manga if it's not interesting. If it's not good, he's not gonna go anywhere with it anyway. So even if he does win, it won't matter because he'll get to one point and then just drop like a motherfucker. And it seems like the editors realized that, and they took Psycho thinking about it to realize that, and so everyone agreed, and then they ended up turning, and then from that, they were like, well, why don't we have a study party and look each other's names and give a critique? So they invite everybody, Nizuma, Nakaki, Aoi, Fukuda, and Shuji, and Psycho. And they look at each other's names. You know, Nizuma's not in the cup, so he's just looking around. He's just looking at everyone's stuff for the sake of it. The critique became pointless, mainly due to the fact that everyone thought there was the best anyway. So the critique just got deemed pointless, but they still asked Nizuma's opinion since he was the only neutral person there. And he said 2 of them are tied for first place, and he said one of them was third. He didn't say which ones, but you know that's just his opinion. And then from there, they kind of left that, and for whatever reason, they decided to jump cut to later on the same day, or I guess either earlier that day or the same day, where Kaya and Mio's sister went to go see Kaya do her little cosplay singing thing from the anime that she was in. And it was some type of event like that. And she did that. And she also found out about the Golden Future Cup and Kuji. And so there's a picture Kaya took. And so when it cuts back over and all 3 of them are in the house and everything, like all 3 of them are in the studio, Kaya, Shuji, and Psycho, pretty much what happens at that point is that Kai shows them the picture of her in the cosplay, saying that she's coming out of her shell, she's growing as a person, and it seems like, and also just to know, everyone was impressed with each other's works, but they never said it to each other, which I'm just guessing means they're all gonna start second guessing their work and go into it and start rewriting and editing their shit because they see how much better their rivals have gotten. And pretty much what ends up, the last thing that actually happens in the episode is that Taiko gets a text message from Azuki saying that she knows about the stuff and that she still hopes that she wins, and she still thinks that they'll win and hope that she wins, and you know, just good luck all around and shit. And Taiko decides, Shuji, we need to rewrite that name. And they're like, he's like, what? And then the episode cuts off. And I think next episode is really going to be like all of them rewriting their names because they're all saying, the thing is, I think they're all being cocky around when they're around each other, but indirectly, they be truly honest, I think they're all second guessing their own stuff. Even though it kind of has a bitch moment, it's like, oh, I think mine's the best anyway. Yours is too vulgar and all this other dumb shit. Like, there's a couple argument funny scenes, but overall, it was a pretty decent episode. But yeah. Next episode, I think they're all going to start rewriting their mangas, rewriting their names to fix any errors that they noticed, or just noticing things they could have improved upon. They only got like a short amount of time to do it, but that's what rivals will do to a person. But that is really all that happened. It was kind of a short review, kind of a episode, kind of a like bullshit episode in a sense. But Pokemon Black awaits me. So with that being said, lots of gameplay to win. Keep on drawing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where I announce the winner of the contest. I mean, of the giveaway, and I do the Corey Wild Zombie Desuka review, which will probably be really late because I won't get home until like 7 or 8. Sorry. Anyways, peace until then. Pokemon.